I mean, AI take the wheel. I don't want to do any of that. No.
It's critical in volatile markets and volatile times that we can provide a trustworthy and a safe environment for our clients to then build better experiences and build wealth and whatever the client's objectives are, to be able to deliver on those objectives and more to the clients of the clients.
And I think in the last few years, we've really seen this emergence of technologists across firms in the financial services landscape. And I think given that changing landscape we're seeing, there's now this excitement and buzz as we get to this AI juncture where people, in the past few years, once we kind of established that tech foundation among the financial services landscape, people said, okay, I'm willing to embrace new technology. And we know that there is an explosion of data broadly available to clients. And that data management is becoming almost this insurmountable obstacle in many cases, where clients are asking us, how do I get the right information? How can I analyze this information at scale? AI really sits at the center of that experience and making the world we live in navigable for our clients. There's this explosion of data that we are seeing, whether it's news-based or analytically based, and AI really provides a mechanism to make that universe navigable.
I think another differentiator for where AI can jump in and help, again, make our clients more efficient is around the speed and the efficiency factor, right? So our clients need, to the point around data as quickly as possible. And when, there are major shifts in the market, major current events, news headlines, being able to surface that information to clients based on what information they need to see. So based on, the sector that they're covering or, any region that they're coving, having AI understand a persona, understand their needs and their day-to-day interactions, and then being able to say, hey, this is an emerging headline that I think is actually relevant to your day-to-day. Let me send it to you as quickly as possible. And being able to do that will help our clients then be more productive, make more informed decisions, and be ahead of the game.
Where a client could say, I've always done this process this way, and it really works well for me, and I'm driving these important outcomes. But now AI can step in and supplement and kind of enhance this human-led workflow, where analyses may be produced that users didn't even know they needed. And as those analyses and insights are surfaced, workflows can be adapted in certain ways to save people time. And as individual people performing tasks start to save time, they can also scale their impact more broadly and drive differentiated outcomes.
Just in terms of when we build and develop technology, the key is just having, to Max's point, separate instances and separate platforms of whatever models we're developing. So then again, if you're looking at external tooling such as ChatGPT, there's always a risk that the data that you're inputting into those tools, there's a risk of data leakage, there's a risk of that data then being used to retrain models. Everything that we're doing internally, we're looking at being able to have those isolated tech platforms.
The newness of it. This is the first time I've worked on something where I've said, wow, this is entirely new. We don't understand what the landscape looks like. We don't understand where it's going. We don't know what all the possibilities are going to be and how quickly things will be enabled. Is this going to take my job? And we found, no, this is going to be an enhancement to your job, and it's going to help you operate even more effectively. There will be applications and ways to kind of navigate this inevitable outcome of AI embedded, an AI embedded world where AI can help people and kind of remove the pain points of the things they don't enjoy and maximize for the positive outcomes.
I think you said it all. No.